Sisters engaging everyone. We inspire you to be the best that you can become. Uplift and empower you with stories we share. No one else can compare to sisters engaging everyone.
Hello, 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 and welcome to Sisters Engaging Everyone. Come on in, come on in. You know what it is. Today is today is really wow. It's normally wow, W-O-W, but today is W-O-W-W, Workout Wellness Wednesday. So today we have a special guest joining us, Arenda Washington, who will be instructing us and telling us about her created breath work. Her breath works is what she does. But before we get going, please hit that like, subscribe, and share because you know what it'll do? It will help us in the algorithms. Also, hit that notification bell as it will let you know each time we drop a video. So, with that being said, Honeybee says welcome and hello.
Yes,
Yes.
we're
Join.
excited. Yes, we are.
Yeah, and come on in. So again, today we're not doing our regular workouts. Today we're going to be doing a breathing workout. And Arenda, tell us about how you got started with breathworks and what are the benefits from it?
Hi, everyone. First of all, thank you so much for having me on your channel today. Yes, my name is Arenda. I am a certified breathwork instructor. What is breathwork? Well, normally when we think about our health, what do we normally think about diet and exercise? Breathwork is a series of breathing exercises that can have tremendous benefits with calming our nervous systems, so we're able to reduce anxiety, reduce stress, get better sleep, better digestion, and just so many other countless benefits. It can help with exercise. It can even help with children, putting them to sleep at night. Just so many benefits. The benefits are countless.
Okay, good. So what made you decide to get into breathworks?
Well, that's a good question. I actually was on ClassPass and I stumbled into this class. I was taking a bunch of different meditation classes and I signed up for one. I didn't know what to expect. I thought I'm just going to go in and meditate and take a nap, but it turned out that it was a very active breathing exercise. So it was loud music. It was total opposite of meditation, but it was loud music and it was very active, body breathing, and it just was transforming. When I walked out of that class, I felt like this weight lifted off of me, and just full of love. I wanted to hug everybody in the class, and I just felt so light. So it was just a priceless feeling that I just wanted to dive deeper into, and I just yeah, that's what led me there. And then I just started studying more, and now I'm sharing it with everybody that I know.
Right. Well,
Excellent.
I know I can definitely benefit from it and Honeybee as well. And everyone out there in YouTube land can benefit from your work. So we're going to be listing Arenda's website and all of the benefits that she was talking about. Individuals, she does couples, she does employers, employees, she does children, and she's also with Thrive LA, I believe it is. So you
Yes,
go to her website, you'll see all of this good stuff that she. Before we normally work out on Wednesdays, I always try to do like a breathe in. I do three, breathe in, breathe out. So before we get going, before you start doing anything, unless Honeybee has any questions for you.
I'm here along for the ride.
Okay. Oh,
that's great. Yes.
let's take some quick deep breaths in and out, and then we're gonna give it to Arenda to do a quick little warm up with us so that you guys can see what she does in real time. All right, so let's one in, out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. All right, so I'm relaxing now. Arenda, take it away. We're following your instructions.
Michelle, that is amazing how you start your workout with this breathing. That's totally in line with what we're going to be doing today. We're actually going to be focusing on we're going to be doing a coherent breathing exercise focused on our heart center. So this is suitable for all ages, all different people. It's just healthy for everybody. What this is going to do is this is going to help us to tap into our autonomic nervous system. So, as you know, we have this autonomic nervous system in this intelligent human body of ours that has two branches. It's got the parasympathetic nervous system and then the sympathetic nervous system. So sympathetic nervous system is going to be our fight or flight. So it's literally it's when we're in danger. It's what our body activates when we're in danger. If we're being chased by a tiger, if we're something's going on in life, our adrenaline goes up and our stress levels go up and we're ready to fight or flight, right? And the parasympathetic is going to be rest and digest. So that's where we tap into our relaxation. We're able to access the creative parts of our brains. So my goal here is to tap into the creative part of the brain and the rest and relaxation, because a lot of us are going through our lives stressed out. We're reading emails or whatever it is, we're sitting at our desk and we're tapped into that fight or flight nervous system. So our bodies literally think that we're in danger. Our brains think that we're in danger. So what happens? Our bodies start to produce stress chemicals, and that's not healthy for the body. It starts to block natural healing that the body does on its own. So this is just our way of like sending some love back to ourselves and some healing chemicals through the body and just letting our bodies do what they do. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. That's a little bit about this breathing technique. What we're going to do is we're going to do similar to what you started with. We're going to start with a count in for 3 seconds and then exhaling for 3 seconds. And then we're going to try to work our way up to 5 seconds. Okay. And this is, so many people say, we got to breathe. We got to breathe. Everybody breathe. And you even see it on t-shirts and everything, but nobody tells you how to do this throughout your day. So this is what I'm here for. I'm going to show you how to breathe throughout your day. It's going to help with ease anxiety and ease stress and help you have just a calm, amazing day. So with that said, we are also going to focus on breathing in through our noses. So we want to steer away from breathing in through our mouth, because breathing in through the mouth can take in different toxins, and a lot of disease comes from mouth breathing. Oh. Right? So the nose is actually where we're supposed to be breathing through. It's got a filtration system that cleans the air as it enters the body. Most people don't know this, but the nose, you're supposed to be breathing through the nose, and it gives you better access to the lungs for the oxygen to reach the places that it needs to reach. And yeah, just breathing through the nose calms the nervous system. Wow. So we're going to focus on breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Okay. And with that said, do either of you have any questions about this, or it's going to be a very simple practice?
No, I'm familiar with it. So
you're familiar with it. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, great.
I didn't know that breathing through the mouth, that's a good. So that I've learned something new,
Definitely. And when you're breathing through the mouth, you're telling your brain that you're in danger. This is causing your heart to beat faster. This is making the body think that it's time to fight or flight. So we want to steer away from that today.
Okay.
So with that said, one of the things I really like to do with these sessions is I like to use the power of visualization. So I like to visualize the energy flowing through the body, visualize the oxygen flowing through the body, and we'll try to use our imaginations here, visualize some light and some good energy flowing through. We'll focus on the heart, and we'll just spend some time in our bodies and just in relaxation. I'll also be guiding you through just some self affirmations. So just pouring all of that love into ourselves and setting our day up for success here.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do it. So, with that said, go ahead and find just a comfortable seated position. Make sure that your chair is nice and secure, that you have arms on the chair, or if you're sitting down on the floor, just making sure that you're nice and comfortable on a nice cushion. I'm noticing if your breathing is fast, noticing if your breathing is shallow.
Our eyes open or closed.
You can gently close your eyes, or you can focus on a spot in the room if you like, however you're comfortable. Probably more comfortable to gently close your eyes. Starting to notice any sensations you may be feeling in the body. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Counting to 3 seconds in. 3 seconds out. Continuing to follow your breath. Bringing your attention and your awareness to your heart center. Noticing your heartbeat. I invite you to place one hand on your heart. Continuing to follow your breath, counting to 3 on the inhale. 3 on the exhale. Noticing your heartbeat, maybe starting to slow down just a little bit as the oxygen flows through the body, providing relaxation, feelings of calm. Your mind may start to wander at this point. Just noticing the different thoughts flowing through, and start to visualize them just as clouds passing by, all different shapes and sizes, just observing without judgment, allowing them to be as they are, just floating by, and bringing your awareness back to your breathing. Starting to slow down your exhale even more. Starting to count to 4 on the inhale. Nice deep breath. And then 4 on the exhale. the oxygen to flow freely through the body. With every inhale, starting to visualize all of the magnificent cells in the body thriving, like tiny little lights, awake, working to their fullest potential. As you continue to breathe, feeling these lights getting brighter and brighter, visualizing the heart center, that light shining brighter than any other light in the body. Nice deep breath, continuing to focus on your breath. With every breath, releasing any tension in the face, the tiny muscles around the eyes, forehead, the shoulders, and the neck. Your body sinking deeper and deeper into a state of calm and rejuvenation. And if it feels comfortable, you can start to extend your exhale even more. Just playing with this healing oxygen in the body. Nothing to do in this moment. There's nothing to be said. Nothing to focus on but your breathing. Moment to invite some gratitude into your experience. Taking a moment to thank your heart for all it does for you throughout your day, for beating on its own. Taking a nice deep breath into the heart center, into this beautiful, warm, golden light shining in the body. On your exhale, sending all of that beautiful light through the belly, the lungs, through the legs, through the arms, the fingertips, back up through the throat, the crown of the head. Just feeling lighter and lighter with each breath you take. Knowing that you are safe, you are supported, you are comforted in your body. You may start to feel tired or sleepy in this moment. This is all okay. Giving back to your body, giving it what it needs in this moment. I invite you to bring your awareness to some really amazing feelings you'd like to feel today. You'd like to feel gratitude, peace, calm, creativity, positive energy, or you just want to feel good in your body. Take a deep breath, taking in all of these good feelings, allowing them to flow through your body. Just visualizing just washing over you, just like this beautiful sparkling wave. Taking another deep breath. And saying to yourself, thank you, body. Thank you, mind. Thank you, brain. Thank you for all the magnificent things you're able to do. Bringing to mind anything else that you're grateful for today, whether it's the smile on someone's face. Maybe it's an animal we have, a dog that brings so much joy, or a cat. Whatever that is today, bringing your attention to that and continuing to breathe into your heart space, allowing this love to flow into the heart. Allowing ease and flow. Taking one last deep, deep breath into the heart center. And exhaling as slowly as you possibly can. No need to rush anything. Taking a moment to thank yourself for showing up today, for trying something different, for taking a moment to give back to yourself, to use this beautiful gift that we have, our breath, just to allow well-being and peace in the body, because you deserve it. We are all worthy of it. Bringing your attention, your awareness back to your fingers, your body, starting to wiggle your fingers. Your hand is on your heart. You can start to bring it back down to a comfortable place. Taking your time, look back, I'll be here whenever you're ready, as much time as you need in this space of self-love. Welcome back. What was that?
And Honeybee went to a deep, so he looked like she was going into a deep sleep.
Yes,
I mean, I
yes.
was listening to the music. You would have heard me snoring had I fallen into a sleep. I was taking advantage of because I know that I get really tense all the time. Even when I drive, I hold the steering wheel extremely tight, and I'm not aware of that. So that's how I got into doing the breathing, because when you stay tense all the time, it does affect your blood pressure, it does affect you. And so
Definitely.
learning how to relax in those environments that normally I tense up, and it's, subconsciously, I'm not even aware that I'm
Of
tensing
course.
up
Mm-hmm.
until after the fact. And so when I catch myself that I'm so tense like this, that's why this breathing is really relative. It's very important internally for us to understand
Definitely.
how to breathe correctly.
Yes.
Because I was explaining to Mimi earlier, when we're babies, we come out breathing correctly.
Correct.
Somewhere,
Yes.
somewhere in life, it shifts.
Right. Right.
And we are not breathing as though we are for the healthiness of our bodies.
Mm,
So
mm,
getting back into this Arenda right here, where we're learning how to relax ourselves and to be
mm-hmm.
able to breathe correctly is what we need, is what a lot of people need. They don't take that time to explore their bodies and what we're doing to our bodies, and we're not even conscious that we're doing it. So this right
Right.
here is a really good opportunity to walk as you're doing people through the correct way to breathe so that your body can take advantage of that oxygen, so that your body can take advantage of what that breathing does for us. That's life.
That is life. Yes.
Thank you so much
You.
for sharing with us.
Mm.
We're going to do another session later on down the road where we'll talk about it,
Yes.
because this is something that's really good. Michelle, how did you feel? Did you enjoy
Mm.
yourself?
I enjoyed it at first. I have a problem holding my breath. That's why I was like
Mm.
Oh, okay.
breathing in. I know to breathe in my nose, but I didn't know not to do it through my mouth. But
Mhm.
sometimes, even when subconsciously, I hold my breath.
Mm.
And
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
my heart will
Mm-hmm.
beat too fast because I'm holding it and I'm not conscious that a part of me is conscious that I'm holding it, but the other part, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why. And so it's
Mm.
like a struggle. I'm trying to release it, but I'm trying to breathe right and I'm trying to release it. It's very beneficial for me.
Just taking our time, and a lot of times we don't do that. We don't take time for self because
Definitely.
um,
Mm.
we're in our hustle and bustle of whatever the daily life brings to us, and so we're
Mm-hmm.
not cognizant of the fact that let me just take, even if we're just standing someplace in line someplace,
Mm-hmm.
take a few moments and take some deep breaths, and center myself. I like to call it grounding myself. Center myself
Yes. Yes.
absolutely back to where I need to be, because then the littlest things that are there to provoke you or distract you, they become minimalistic.
Oh, definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely. I couldn't have said it better myself, B.
Yeah,
That is just beautifully said.
yeah.
And you're right. This everyone could benefit from this. I don't know how we lost touch with this, but we need to get back into
We
this
need to get
because
back to it.
how we breathe is how we live.
Yes,
That's how we're living.
yes.
So if you're breathing in a stressful way and in panic, guess what? Your life is stressful. Your life is panic. Your heart is stressed. Your
Hmm.
body is stressed. And this is not healthy.
Not at all.
Like, so we need to make a U-turn and
Yes,
start getting back into healthy living
yeah.
instead of being all stressed out and worrying about, getting caught up in our minds and worrying about the future, maybe things that haven't happened or being stuck in the past. Let's get to being present, and this is a really good way to get present.
And so I want to, I'll get with Mimi because I want to incorporate us to do at least 4 more sessions with you. How
Oh,
you do it, I'm fine. We'll talk about that off camera, but
okay.
because this is also part of mental health.
For
This is
sure.
part of learning how to stay in tune with yourself, and bringing yourself back to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so I think that this is going to be really good, Arenda, for not only your channel but for our channel as well, because
Mm-hmm.
this is where we need to be at this point in time in life. Going through,
Yes.
with the economic woes that we're dealing with and things of that nature, we need to just take time. I started 2025 on self-care journey for everybody. So this incorporates that. So this collaborative effort that I'd like to share, bring you in with this channel to be able to help those who are dealing with mental health, because they can have that way of taking time to self.
Definitely. I I'm so happy to be a part of that, because I'd love to share this with whoever I can, because a lot of us don't even realize that we're addicted to our negative thoughts. We're addicted to being stressed out.
Yes.
And this is something that it's just it's not healthy.
It's not.
And I think that even people who struggle, like there's so many people that could benefit from this, even people who struggle with addiction to
Absolutely.
substance abuse. I believe that if you start to breathe correctly and you're able to regulate your own body in this way, you you don't need any of that other stuff, because you know your power and
Yes.
you tap into your own wellness and your
Yes.
own, the body has its own, produces its own pharmacy of chemicals. So you have access to that at any given time. You don't have to wait in line. You don't have to call for an appointment. You just take a minute to breathe.
And that is crucial. I love that, because I'm in that world, substance abuse, where I'm helping, people, try to make their transitions and try to do that. But there's always something, and it's the littlest thing, for us. Breathing could be the littlest thing, but it's so big to our body.
It's huge. It's
And
huge.
so we have to know how to put those in a proper perspective, as we have, like you say, a treatment plan, or we have some type of plan to move forward in life. Because a lot of times people, are dealing with the mental aspect of trauma that has caused them to do substance abuse and things of that nature. And so they're just on the go, on the go, on the go. They have voices in their head that they don't want to hear. But breathing takes time to stop all of that. Okay, Arenda, so I just want to thank you from the bottom and the top of my heart for what you've shared with us today. I want our viewers and our subscribers to know that they can contact you at createdbybreath.com. That's Arenda Washington. As you guys have we've shared with you how important breathing is. It's very integral in our daily lives. Okay, so those of us that are dealing with whatever the issue may be, tap into Arenda Washington at Breathe Created by Breath .com, so that you can take advantage of what she has to offer. We're going to be inviting her back to our channel, because I think that this right now, when you think about mental health or self-care, this is truly, truly important. So we're going to be inviting her back to this channel. We're going to bless her with donations, and we're just going to take advantage of what her gift is in sharing with us. Would you say that would be okay, Arenda?
Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for that. It's been just amazing to be able to share this.
Yes, it is.
So,
anything, Mimi?
From Sisters Engaging Everyone, we appreciate you. We love you. We thank you. And remember, you are blessed on purpose. With that being said, have a great rest of your day, and look for and go to Arenda's website, createdbybreath.com. All right. You guys have a great rest of the day.
Have a great day on purpose.
Thank you.